You won't believe what overstimulation does to your brain. In today's video, we're going to peel back the curtain on a hidden epidemic you might not even realize is affecting your daily life, your ability to focus, learn, and even get smarter. Yes, even if you think you're being productive all day. Imagine a world where every time you pick up your phone, you're stealing little bits of your brain power, rewiring your mind to crave distractions, and pushing yourself into a cognitive death spiral. This isn't just speculation. The data is jaw-dropping. And if you want to stay sharp in an age obsessed with rapid-fire stimulation, you absolutely need to hear this. Welcome to the Growth Mindset Project. If you're ready to turbocharge your mind and become the focused, adaptable thinker the modern world desperately needs, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a single episode designed to give your brain an edge. Let's dig in. The phenomenon of overstimulation isn't some fringe concern. It's arguably the defining threat to our intellect in the 21st century. In the early 2010s, something dramatic happened. Smartphones became a permanent fixture in almost every pocket. Around the same time, global studies started to show a worrying dip in our cognitive abilities. Reasoning, problem-solving, even basic literacy started to fall, all at the same inflection point. It's no coincidence that as devices designed to hook our attention became universal, our scores in science, reading, and math began a sharp downward spiral. But it isn't just teenagers glued to TikTok. Adults are feeling it too. Surveys are consistently revealing that since 2012, more and more of us report we struggle to think, concentrate, and learn new things. The culprit isn't technology itself, but what's happening to our minds in a life saturated with notifications, endless scrolling, and the constant ping of the next digital delight. This is overstimulation, and to thrive, you have to avoid overstimulation, like your intelligence depends on it, because it does. When you live in a constant state of overstimulation, your mind is bombarded with fast-paced, high-reward digital hits. Each swipe, buzz, or new notification is a mini firework in your brain's reward centers, training you to crave more and more stimulation and making slower, deeper thinking feel almost painful. This is what experts call a cognitive death spiral. As our brains become conditioned to rapid-fire stimuli, we not only get worse at applying our intelligence, like scoring lower on reasoning tests or struggling to concentrate, but we also stop doing the very activities that increase our intelligence to begin with. Think about what activities truly build your mind. Deep reading, focused learning, even time spent in undistracted reflection. All these require focus and sustained mental effort. Yet as we get hooked on overstimulation, these brain-building pursuits become rare. In fact, alarming graphs show steep declines in teenagers reading for pleasure. The number of young people who hardly ever read has skyrocketed, while the number reading daily has plunged. This isn't just coincidence. It's a direct effect of overstimulation sabotaging the pursuit of activities that keep us sharp. If you're finding this video eye-opening, hit like and let us know in the comments. Does this resonate with your experience? Do you feel like it's getting harder to focus or enjoy long-form reading? We want to hear how overstimulation is showing up in your life. Now, let's get back to why avoiding overstimulation is the secret weapon for keeping your mind in peak condition. Overstimulation isn't just about lost quiet time, it's about your entire reward system being hijacked. With devices engineered to offer instant gratification everywhere you go, your brain learns to seek out, above all else, the fastest route to a dopamine hit. A notification, a quick meme, a viral reel, they all become intensely rewarding. Meanwhile, the slower, more rewarding in the long-term activities, things like reading a novel, reflecting on a complex problem, or even practicing an instrument, begin to feel less appealing, almost boring by comparison. This is the double whammy of overstimulation. First, it becomes harder to apply the intelligence you already have because your attention span has been chewed to bits. Second, you spend less and less time investing in habits that actually grow your intelligence. If you're constantly reaching for your phone, you're not reaching for a book. If podcasts play over your walk, you're not letting your mind wander and connect ideas in silence. Over time, you stop building new skills and insights, and your ability to learn itself diminishes. Avoiding overstimulation, then, is not about shunning technology or living as a digital hermit. It's about restoring a healthy balance to how your brain experiences the world. Just as society learned in the 20th century that office workers needed to intentionally add physical exercise to replace the built-in activity of their agricultural ancestors, so too must we now add intentional mental exercise to counterbalance the constant stimulation all around us. So how do you actually avoid overstimulation and regain control of your mind? Start by making deep reading a non-negotiable part of your week. Pick up a book, any book, and separate yourself from all devices. Put your phone in another room, grab a physical copy of what you're reading, and let yourself wrestle with real, uninterrupted concentration. This is mental strength training at its core. Then, break the constant companionship you have with your phone. Instead of keeping it glued to your side, plug it in somewhere inconvenient, like the kitchen, when you're at home. Create pockets of time when you simply don't have the option of distraction. Go to the kitchen if you need to check something, but don't let your phone follow you everywhere you go. It's about introducing healthy friction, so your default state isn't overstimulation. And watch out for a new villain in the attention economy: stimuli stacking. That's when you consume multiple streams of content at once, like scrolling your phone while watching TV, or toggling between a game and a video call. Some streaming platforms are even optimizing shows, so you don't have to pay close attention, knowing that half their audience is simultaneously doom scrolling. This kind of hyper-overstimulation is uniquely damaging, preventing your mind from ever settling on a single thought or skill. Make single tasking your superpower. Teach your brain it's normal to do one thing at a time and to stick with it for more than a few seconds. Another brain-boosting tactic: go for reflection walks without any audio distractions. Pick a problem or idea to mull over, head outdoors, and see how your attention drifts, but try pulling it back again and again, just like lifting mental weights. At first, your mind will resist, leaping from topic to topic, but over time, you'll notice increased clarity, focus, and even the spontaneous surfacing of creative solutions. Develop hobbies that demand focus and deliver rewards. Whether it's playing an instrument, tackling a challenging sport, or mastering a craft like woodworking, these pursuits are the antidote to overstimulation. They push your brain to sustain attention and experience the satisfaction of getting better through concentrated effort. At the 6-minute mark, here's a friendly reminder. If you're getting value from this, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Help this message reach others who need a toolkit to avoid overstimulation and unlock their mental potential. The bottom line is, avoiding overstimulation is now a daily discipline for anyone who wants to stay sharp, creative, and adaptable. It's not about giving up technology, but about reclaiming ownership of your mind and making space for focus, deep thought, and ongoing growth. So next time you feel the urge to reach for your phone during a lull, remember, your brain's best chance to get smarter is in those very moments of quiet, undistracted time. Make a different choice and see what happens. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful and want to keep pushing your brain to the next level, check out our other videos right here, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss the tools and insights you need for unstoppable growth. Stay focused. The Growth Mindset Project has your back.